But you know, I've had my fix. I truly have. I have had my fix. And we are driving to a daycare right now. I know it's an awesome thing when dads can actually work from home and slow down and spend time with their kids, because a majority of the time dads are the ones that are really missing out on spending time with their kids, because they're the ones typically that are always out there working, providing for the family, you know. So when they begin to work from home, it's like heaven to them. They can spend all this time with their kids. They're no longer missing the time watching them grow. They get to go to different functions and sporting events that they wouldn't otherwise have been able to go to, because, you know, working and providing for the family. So now moms typically are the ones that ensure that the house is taken care of and that is watching the kids like all the time, you know. And like I said, that's not in every case, but typically that's the setup. And you know, there are some moms that work 9 to 5s, and when they work from home, they experience that same joy that the dads do, because they were missing out on this time, and now they have all this time with their kids, and they suck it up and they enjoy it, especially when they're working from home. Now, me personally, typically, I am the one. The kids are with me 24/7. You know, I'm taking my oldest ones to his sporting events, you know, the youngest one to wherever he wants to go. Then my two youngest ones, my 2-year-old and my 9-month-old. The 9-month-old is with me all the time, you know, and my 2-year-old, you know, 2-year-olds, they're running around and getting into stuff and playing. And when I'm trying to do some work actually from home, because not only do I have my online business, me and my husband have a business that we've had since 2008, and we've been working that from home. And I handle all the administrative stuff and, you know, payroll and everything like that, getting the paperwork, invoices, you know, all the stuff that go along with that business. But see, here's the thing. My 2-year-old, he hates it when I sit down at the computer and I try to get work done. He wants to play all day long, or, you know, if I sit there and I need to make a few business calls or something, he wants to scream and holler and run around. And, you know, I can really never get anything done if he's not asleep or he's like outside of the house somewhere. So seeing that the school year is just about over, and he's with me all the time, I need to put his hind parts in daycare. I love my kids, I really do, but I have to get this work done. You know, it's, and most nights I try to stay up and get it done, and it's cool. But then my 9-month-old, he wakes up and he wants to be fed and he wants to play, and sometimes I'm still not getting any work done. And by the time I do finally get a few minutes to actually get something done, I done passed out at the computer. So I got to get a hold on this thing, you know. That way revenue can increase, because I can actually sit and focus on what it is that I need to do. So this is why we're at the daycare today. I'm getting the registration papers and I'm enrolling them. See, there he is back there. Say hey, Joshua, say hey. Say hey. And then my 9-month-old, he's still gonna hang with mom. I don't know if you can see him. There he is. Hey, say hey, Josiah and Joshua. So we're about to go inside of the building, get the registration papers, and he is going to start the summer program on the 23rd, and then we're going to roll right into the fall on August 25th as well. So, but guys, don't feel bad if you need to, if you're working from home but you still can't be as efficient as you could be because kids are running around. If you can afford it, take a couple hours, put them in daycare, even if it's for like 4 hours, you know, because it's going to pay off in the end. And then once you start bringing in enough revenue, you can probably get a nanny or a babysitter to sit at the house with you for those 4 hours while you put in the work. That way, you know, they're still in the home with you, but there's somebody that can kind of keep them occupied until you get done doing what you need to do. So this is what I'm doing right now. I'm going to go ahead and put him in the daycare program, which is a good program. I checked into it already. You know, then eventually, you know, we'll see where it goes from there, you know. But, all right, guys, I just wanted to share that with you. All right, so thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. channel if you haven't already, or wherever you're watching it. Say, go ahead and leave me a comment, and I'll see you next video.